LFR is constantly being scrutinized for being the worst experience to have ever been put into the World of Warcraft. A place where idlers and elitists roam free. I'm Moist Gaming's Forset, and this is 5 things that suck about LFR. At number 5, we have the impatient player. Sometimes it's someone who underperforms, other times it's someone who tops the meters every time. However, they all seem to follow the same formula. These are the kinds of people who complain that it's just not going fast enough. As the trash dies, the boss is immediately pulled by them. Then, the moment you happen to wipe because half the raid gets locked out or the healers were removed from the trash before, that same impatient player is the first to complain about the wipe and for the people to stop wasting their time. 4. The reason most people give as to why LFR is such a great thing and that it allows people who don't have much time to play the game and therefore don't have time to get into a real raid group. LFR allows them to hop into a raid group without having to invest a lot of time in the actual raid itself. So long as you can afford to wait in the 1 to 2 hour queue, then spend another 1 to 2 hours inside the raid itself, then do this another 3 to 4 times for the current wing in the raid finder. 3. AFK players. Now, I doubt there's anybody who can say that they've never gone AFK at some point during an LFR. However, the people I'm talking about here are those that literally AFK everything from the beginning to the end and still somehow hardly ever get noticed. Overall, when there's 25 people, it's pretty easy to see the people who are playing bad because of things like Recount, SCADA, or other performance meter add-ons. The people who go unnoticed are those that do nothing. Follow the group during trash, hiding among the players, doing things. Hide inside the boss during the boss fights, and just all out avoid doing anything ever. The type of people who wipe on a boss and continue to AFK. The true scum of LFR. 2. Elite players, the carriers, the kind of people who tell you had this mechanic hit you on Mythic, you'd have wiped. The people who top the damage meter and make sure you know that they're here. The elite Mythic Raider, here to tell you how bad you are and make sure that you know the bosses would not be dying if it wasn't for their presence in the raid. Now, don't get me wrong, not every player in LFR topping the meters is an elitist asshole trying to shove it in your face. But when the ones that are there for that exact purpose are, you sure as hell know about it. And number 1! Frankly, the bosses are shit. I love raiding. I love killing bosses and collecting fat loots. I love all the things that come with progression raiding from wiping over and over to finally kill that boss you're on. Anybody who has ever stepped into a normal or higher raid difficulty that caters to their own skill level, that has also participated in an LFR run, can say for sure that there is so much missing from the feeling you get when you work hard and progress towards a kill on that boss. Wiping at 1% feels so horrifying, but at the same time, it feels amazing because you know how close you are to a kill on that boss you've been working all night, week, month to finally take down and grab some of that lovely, lovely loot. Yet when you wipe at 1% on that LFR boss, all that comes with it is that nagging annoyance that half the raid probably didn't even try to survive, that then devolves into everyone playing the blame game. The bosses just aren't the same, and there's no way to ever get that feeling in LFR, because wiping on bosses is frowned upon there. It's just not intended. This was my 5 things that suck about LFR video, and if you have any other reasons why it sucks, make sure to let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe if you want more. Go ahead and check out some of my other videos. I'm Moist Gaming's Forset, and I'll see you guys next time.